I don't know why, but I crave shrimp in the summer. Maybe it's because it's so easy to cook up and you can serve it hot or cold. This shrimp recipe is perfect for August because it pairs well with some late summer bounty from the vegetable garden. Not that I have one of those this year. All you need is 1 pot, a pound of shrimp, and some garden vegetables to make this creamy shrimp skillet dish. Starting with the shrimp, this is a 21-25 count raw shrimp that's already deveined, peeled, and tails removed. Season it with a half a teaspoon each of salt and pepper and then stir that to combine. When it comes to cooking seafood, you always want to season it right before you cook it, otherwise that salt can draw out too much moisture and cause your seafood or fish to dry out. That's not appetizing. Plus I notice it gets that rubbery texture too. Add the shrimp to a large skillet with some olive oil heated to medium-high heat. Cook this shrimp for a few minutes or until it firms up and it's cooked all the way through. Your shrimp should be a nice pink color. You don't want to overcook it. I usually know it's time to remove my shrimp from the skillet once it just turns that pink color on all sides and I don't see any more of the gray. Return the skillet back to the burner and then add some more oil. And now it's time to saute our vegetables. I'm using a half a cup of diced yellow onion and a half a cup of diced red bell pepper, but you can use other summer vegetables in this dish. Like I think zucchini would be incredible here. Cook this over medium heat until the onions and the peppers are just starting to soften. Then stir in 5 cloves of minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic, and sometimes I add a little bit more if I'm feeling cute. Once that's fragrant, add in some flavor. Add in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Tomato paste is one of those ingredients that you can add to up-level your dish because it has that umami flavor. I also like to add in half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes for a hint of spice and 2 teaspoons of paprika. Smoked paprika would be delicious in this dish too. Stir that to combine and let those flavors bloom for about a minute. See that layer of brown bits that's developing on the bottom of my skillet? We're gonna get rid of that. Well, not really get rid of it, but we're gonna redissolve that into our sauce because that's where all of the flavor lives. All that flavor had been baked into that skillet, so I want to reincorporate it back into my sauce. Before I show you how to do that, I want to share my favorite summertime drink right now. It's Sparkling Element from my sponsor for this video, Element Electrolytes. This can is like if your favorite sparkling water and a packet of Element Electrolytes had a baby. It's bubbly, it's refreshing, and it packs a punch of flavor. And it has that science-backed formula of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. So your cells are going to feel optimized and super happy and ready to take on those hot summer days. It comes in different flavors, but if sparkling beverages aren't your thing, you can always go with the tried and true packets. They will always be my go-to hydration source for when I'm on the go or traveling. Just easy to throw a couple of these in your bag. Right now, Element's offering my viewers a free sample pack with any order. This is a good way to sample some of their flavors. If you want to get yours, just go to drinkelement.com/ketofocus. Now on to getting those brown bits off, we have to deglaze our pan by adding a cup of chicken broth and a tablespoon of lemon juice just to add some brightness. Stir that and scrape the bottom of the pan at the same time. Those bits should easily come off and reconstitute back into the sauce. Reduce the heat to low and let this simmer for around 4 minutes or until the sauce has reduced slightly. And then we're gonna add in some baby spinach, about 2 big handfuls, and let this cook until it gets wilted. Look at the color of that sauce. You know it's got the rich flavor in it just by that color. Now to make it creamy, we add some heavy cream, half of a cup. You could use nut milk here if you want to be dairy free. We do need to add some more seasoning, so add in a little more salt and pepper, and then let this simmer for 3 to 5 minutes or until the sauce is thickened. Next, add back in the cooked shrimp, top it with some parsley. This dish is delicious by itself if you want to serve it like a bisque, but you could also top it over cauliflower rice or zucchini noodles. It's a summertime favorite, and if you want to know my secret to making cauliflower rice that doesn't suck, then just click right here.